The Waverly FFA chapter is joining us now. Coulter, TJ, and Bailey. You guys were part of this meat carcass sort of activity. What were you guys doing?
It was fun. We were actually over waiting for our friends to get out of their floriculture competition, and then she was like, oh, this is going on. And we know the meat science department pretty well, especially the animal science. One of the girls from our chapter, her mom's the head of the animal science, so we always have a lot of fun coming in here. And we took pictures in here with a couple carcasses for our officer team. That was a lot of fun. But it was cool. We walked in and we just saw these pieces sitting on the tables, and she was like, yeah, we're just putting them together, kind of learning about how the cuts go and how everything fits, because we always see it in the grocery store all chopped apart. And so it was really cool to kind of bring the two different sides of what I see. I normally see the animal go into the processing and then see what I get out. So it's cool to see how that gets cut and how it gets processed and how to put it back together in the end. That was kind of fun. And it was fun to work together with my friends here. So
best cut of meat, what is it?
Ooh. Ribeye for me.
I'm a sirloin guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm a filet girl. I love fillets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed that.
Yeah. You guys also took part in another workshop this morning, right? Tell me about that.
Ag economics. I was a little skeptical going in when she told us we were doing an ag econ one to start our morning, but it actually ended up being really fun. We played a pit board game, which was supposed to mimic like the trade pits at like Chicago and all that, and it was a lot of fun. And we kind of learned about how people think really influences how the economy goes, and it's more about how you feel rather than what's actually happening. It was really cool, and the students that were helping got really into it, so it made it a lot more fun for us as the people enjoying it, and it could have been really boring, but they made it a lot of fun.
That's awesome. All right, let's go around the horn. Best part of being an FFA, what is it, Coulter?
Probably national convention.
Okay.
Get to see everybody from around the country.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to say the meals.
The meals?
Free Subway at all the competitions. We always eat somewhere nice for lunch. We always have a good dinner. There's never not a good meal in FFA.
I'm also going to say National FFA. That was one of my favorites to go to. So
That's awesome. The Waverly FFA chapter is joining us, already doing a lot of things here on East Campus for State FFA Convention.
Coverage of the 97th Nebraska FFA State Convention is presented by the Nebraska FFA Foundation.